We have an absolute crisis of masculinity in men in their 30s and 40s who should be in the prime of their lives. And these are men who, on paper, seem very successful. They're in careers, they studied hard, they've started to climb the career ladder, but yet they feel stuck, exhausted every single day. What's going on? Because the truth is that there are multiple different factors involved, including the health of millions of men who should be in their prime falling off a cliff. If you've gained weight, if you have excess body fat, and you have raging inflammation, insulin resistance, that is going to lower your testosterone levels. Cortisol levels are too high from stress. And maybe you've grown to absolutely hate your line of work. How are you ever going to be happy if you're doing a job every day where you're already exhausted before you've gotten to work? But if we link this all to masculinity, what is true masculinity? I mean, modern mainstream culture is always about toxic masculinity, whatever that means. True masculinity is beautiful and it's in perfect sync with femininity. That is the yin and yang of life. The man showing up as the provider, the protector, taking on traditional male roles. This doesn't mean anything bad. It just means acknowledging the reality of what will make millions of men more satisfied in life in terms of holding to a certain standard and doing certain things every day. So if you're a man in your 30s or 40s and you've lost your health or you're losing your health, you're getting out of shape, your testosterone levels are dropping, and you aren't doing things every day which promote masculinity, are you being competitive enough? Maybe you're competitive at work, but you should get another competitive hobby as well. Are you strength training, trying to get stronger? That doesn't mean becoming a bodybuilder, but it does mean having some muscle mass. And are you honest with yourself with where you are in life? Are you prone to outbursts because you're unhappy at work? Are you not the man you should be at home? All of these things, we have to remember, modern mainstream culture pushes every man away from their internal masculinity. Are you being the true provider, protector? This doesn't mean anything extreme. Are you holding true to many of the traditional masculine values? Are you that rock who stays calm, James Bond style, non-reactive? Because the chances are, it's true for many millions of men, you have moved far away from your masculinity. And your journey towards better health, well-being, and energy rests in reconnecting with that masculinity, showing up every day with energy, with purpose, building your empire. You're in the prime of your life. You need to get things together again if you're one of those men whose health has fallen off a cliff and you're not happy in general, you're feeling stuck in life. So keep going, keep thinking about this.